Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Sagittarius. How are you guys? Sagittarius. Let's see what we've got here. What's coming in for Sagittarius. Here we go. Ace of Swords, Six of Cups. Ooh, someone's been keeping it all in. You might know who this person is. They have a crush. They're hoping for a victory. Yeah, being enlightened here. Very nice. Yeah, I do see positive change here too. This is an energy of just kind of going with the flow. Yeah, I feel like, I do see an energy of change, truth, and victory. Someone's going to tell you the truth. They got a crush on you. Yes, that's exactly what's going on here. Look at that. So this is an energy of two people on the same page. So it's whether you're on the same page. But I do see change of lifestyle, habits, the way someone conducts themselves. Now this could be someone you know, and you may be noticing their change, how they behave around you. Yeah, so someone here has been assessing the situation. It's about going down this path. Definitely, I feel you probably know who this is. If you don't, it's someone just telling you the truth. They have a crush on you. Yeah, well, tell me about that Ace of Swords. Let me grab a different deck here, something smaller, so I can see what's underneath, so I can pair up the cards. Tell me about this Ace of Swords. Yeah, so this could be someone who you may have met this person through friends or family, but there's some kind of news, some kind of truth. So I feel like this is something that you're probably going to like here. Yeah, someone crushing and longing. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's probably both of you, because we have, look at that, crushing. This is someone wanting, they've been keeping it in. Yeah, this is someone ready to tell you. You could hear this from someone else. It's possible, but it's someone telling, some people telling someone, just tell them. Offer them a cup, an invitation, because this is an energy of change. This is someone who sees opportunity. They know a good thing when they see it. It's a person who wants to, do you want to get together? Do you want to spend some time? There's something coming up, I feel. Some sort of get-together gathering, maybe a high school reunion, or maybe you went to school together. I don't know, but someone's telling you the truth here. They're telling you they got a crush, or it's people telling you that this person does. But it's both people, I feel, to be honest. It could be we're both of you just keeping it in, but I love this. Yeah, this could be someone who's been checking someone out. It's all about learning things too, finding things out, but this is a little aha moment. Going down that path, things you have in common, possibly. Yeah, so the energy of someone, could be someone different than your usual type, but this is two people who are usually each other's type. You have things in common. It could be people that you know, or you went to school together, college. Maybe you work together. But I do see an energy of being on the same page. Yeah, but I don't know. Okay, there's other people's opinions. Someone here is listening to other people's opinions, taking a little pause, looking at this a little different. Yeah, so someone's just sort of pinned down by their thoughts. They're not quite ready to take action, but they're assessing this. This is something reasonable. It has to do with being sincere too. Yeah, someone here just taking a little pause, a little break. Going within here, a little introspection. Let's see what they're thinking of. Oh, it's an emperor. Not quite ready to take action. See, a little test. This is other people's opinions. Try something different, or this person's different than usual type. It could be someone telling you they're different than your usual type, but this looks like it's a good thing. Good news. Tell me about this emperor. Yeah, so someone not ready to budge here. It could be someone kind of set in their ways too, but you can see there's been this taking a break. Someone pinned down by their thoughts, but I'm going to tell you here what I'm seeing. This is something unusual because it's telling me too there's something different here. So I'm looking at the cards in a different way because often these are little messages for me and I have to look at that sometimes. Yeah, I think this is someone who literally wants to pin you down. I'll tell you one thing. I do think there's this, someone here is agreeing to disagree with someone about whether someone's their type. And this could be someone who's kind of set in their ways. See, they're not ready to budge, they're not moving. But I'm going to tell you what this person's doing. They want to pin you down. I'm going to tell you, if this person comes towards you, they're not going to let you go. But I do see changes to lifestyle, structural, the way this person conducts themselves. They are a little set in their ways. But it's an energy of just being a little bit stuck right now as they assess this. They're not ready to make any kind of a move. They're just assessing. Yeah, they see the bigger picture too. Happy home, happy life. See, they see this. This is interesting. Yeah, you're different than their usual type. But I feel there's people talking to them, telling this person that you're different, but it's a good thing. You know, this person's a little bit stubborn. They are a little set in their ways. But like I see being on the same page. See loyal friends, family, friends who are like family. But it's about somebody with good morals and similar values. So they're definitely looking at it and really thinking about this. Yeah, it's an energy of taming that beast within themselves. So see, they're not going to budge. Normally this is someone who would make a move, but they're not going to budge. They're just waiting. Taming the beast. But it's about being confident. See, someone different. Someone who's kind and compassionate. Oh yeah, there's a spark. See, it's undeniable. They're trying to tame that beast. See, they're attracted. But they do have a type. They definitely have a type. I mean, I feel like you're their type, but there's something different about you. But I'm going to tell you, they definitely want to pin you down here. I can tell you that right now when it comes to the Hierophant. Oh, you bet they do. And if they do, they will not let you go. One thing about this person, they will keep you safe. They're very protective of what's theirs. There's a lot of fantasizing and romanticizing here too. You can see fantasizing, even romanticizing the past. There's something that's different about you. But yet you're their type. They're definitely attracted. This person is stable financially too. They're kind of grounding themselves. They do focus a lot on money. They are protective of their money, everything they've worked for. But this is also, like I say, I feel this person is kind of looking into the future, sort of visualizing, seeing themselves living with you, being with you. I'm going to tell you, they will not, if this person does this, they will not let you go. They will seal the deal. They will commit. This person is not afraid of commitment. They have a love of home, family. Yeah, good morals and values. I feel like you'll be on the same page. See, they're learning things here too. Yeah, this is someone who's learned the hard way too. They've made their mistakes. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, it's like someone who keeps choosing the same kind of person. Okay, but they have a particular type and they are set in their ways. They're very structured. Like they have their own set of rules here. They don't necessarily play by other people's rules, but they're structured. They have their own rules. But yeah, they are definitely someone, yeah, they see this going in their favor too. They see you in a favorable light. You're different, but they really like what they see. So this is someone who's getting ready to make a move here. Yeah, they see marriage material. I'm going to tell you, they'll pin you down. This is someone who will want to pin you down. Oh, you betcha they do. They're going to want commitment too. And the interesting thing is this is a whole new romantic cycle. You might have went to school with this person, or there's something here. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised with that. Someone holding on to a bit of a torch. Maybe it's both people here. I often see that, holding a torch where something never happened. It didn't go anywhere. So let's have a look at that scenario just to clarify. Let's have a look at the Seven of Cups. Yeah, see, putting in efforts. This is someone who knows this is something worth working for, because they see opportunity. They know a good thing when they see it. Yeah, someone who's just right. See, harmony and balance between two people. This person's making kind of a head and heart decision here. Very logical person. Yeah, look at that. The feelings possibly being mutual. This is definitely someone who knows they need to change some schedules, habits, some lifestyle changes are necessary if they want this to go in their favor. But because they've gone within and they see this opportunity and they see all the possibilities how this could play out, this is worth working for. See, putting in effort. Did you work with this person at some point? Maybe when you were younger, maybe your first job. Doesn't have to be a first job, or go to school, college, university. You may have lived in the same neighborhood. I do see something here for some of you. This is someone letting go of some heartache. Yeah, this is someone who's been hurt. They've had a few relationships that haven't gone anywhere. So there's been a lot of heartache. They're not afraid of commitment, though. I can tell you, they are not afraid of commitment. No. They're just kind of set in their ways. So I feel they're trying to be fair and about this, because they are set in their ways. Yeah. They are a little protective of their money. But they're also very protective. This is the interesting thing. But they feel very confident about this attraction. But it has to do with the one, like, This is someone who's kind of planning and preparing. See, they're kind of just getting themselves ready. Not quite ready to make a move. But yeah, I mean, it could be somebody. It is possible it's someone coming back around. It is possible. Like I say, you might have went to school or worked with this person. I'm going to tell you, they are strict and structured. They have a certain schedules to do with work. But yeah, I mean, this is definitely somebody who is not afraid of commitment. But there's definitely been hurt and heartache. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. They want this to go in their favor here. Yeah, this is definitely some, I see moving and relocating too. Possible movement, relocation. This is someone here. Definitely someone who's taken a break to heal. See, getting over something. Things calming down. Yeah, they're reflecting on this too. They know a good thing when they see it. Like I say, marriage material. This is someone who'll pin you down. And I'm going to tell you, this is somebody here who's definitely, they've learned the hard way, the school of hard knocks. This is them reflecting on their past. One last look over their shoulder. They're going for it. Yeah, they're taking a leap of faith. Yeah, they know it. They know a good thing. So this is about starting it. Yeah, look at that. Nice energy. But whatever it is they've left behind, like they're just letting go of hurt and heartache. It is what it is, right? Just letting it go. It is what it is. I mean, this could be, maybe you broke this person's heart. Did you move on from this person when you were young? Or did they move on for you? Someone may have broke someone's heart here, but it is what it is. There's youthful energy, but they are a commitment person. They are not afraid of commitment. This is somebody here seeing things very clearly. See, they feel very happy. It's about going down this path, spending time with someone. Doing things together, doing it together, taking a risk together. So this is definitely somebody with that kind of a partnership person. But I do see some kind of an agreement here. Some kind of an agreement. Tell me about the Sun. It's about getting this going. Yeah, there it is. See, taking off the Pentacles, somebody who cooperates, compromise, compatibility. So I feel there's people talking, and I do feel they don't necessarily agree to disagree, whatever it is. But you can see building the foundation, coming in right. They feel very confident here. Oh my gosh, this person's an emperor. I mean, they've worked very hard, I feel, to get where they're at. I do feel they keep some things private. They're kind of private. Yeah, they may have other options here, or the Empress may. Yeah. But it's a person who knows a good thing when they see it. Yeah, there's been some procrastination because we got some King of Pentacles in the mix. So, like I say, they could have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn or something in their chart. But there's something about the two of you that makes you compatible. We're looking at this. See, the skills, the things you both bring to the table. We know the Emperor and the Empress both do this too. Yeah, they're ready to plant the seed and build that foundation, let me tell you. Oh my gosh, this person's reliable too. Like, you can count on this person to always follow through. If they make a date or a deal or an agreement, they stick to it. So they are loyal. They are a loyal person. They have loyal friends. They're loyal to their friends too, family. It's how this person was raised, quite strict that way. Little old school rules. Interesting. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Look at that. King and Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this is two people. You got something in common. Like, people are talking about it here. The interesting thing is with the King and Queen of Pentacles, two people kind of set in their ways. So maybe you've been single for a while. Some time in between dating. A couple of people who spend their time focused on work, but it's both people looking into the future, visualizing being with this person. Something is just right here too. You know, I see harmony between two people, both people very balanced too. And I do see this energy of being fair, something that's fair, an agreement that's fair for both of you. So I definitely feel that. I mean, this is the start of just going down this path. See, building each other up, putting in this effort, two people both putting in effort. Yeah, this is partnership energy. Tell me more about the Three of Pentacles. I mean, it's not showing a whole lot about personalities. Yeah, both of you see in the bigger picture. Visualizing a future together, aren't you? You're both the same. Kind of, you're both doing the same thing. Do I see myself with this person? I'm going to have to, well, these people think yes, the friends, family. I think they're just telling this person to go. They're boosting them up a little bit. Tell me, and it could be even both, but you both see the bigger picture here. Yeah, see both of you. I do think there'll be a yes. Just to go down this path, but you are both set in your ways. But yeah, they definitely, I'm going to tell you, if you commit to this, they are not going to let you go. And yes, they will protect you. They protect what's theirs. They're very protective of family and their friends too. Interesting. Emperor and Empress. And I know everyone's going to ask for signs. Well, I feel the Emperor could be an Aries, but they really could be anyone. I see Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn too, but it's just energy. And I see some Pisces energy. Yeah, Sag energy here. See, releasing some hurt and heartache. It is what it is, just letting it go, leaving it behind. See, leaving it in the past, it's time to move on from something. Time to go down a new path. This is definitely the Sag seeing the bigger picture here. Yeah. See, just trying something different. Someone who's different than it could be either one of you, but it's about trying something different, doing things differently. Look, we have a person who's kind, compassionate, someone who cares. It's often a motherly figure, nurturing and caring. Some kind of truth. Look at that. Yeah. This person was raised in a particular way too. Like I do feel the little bit of old school rules, raised in a particular way, mother, father energy. Yeah, lots of kind and caring energy. Yeah, King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be masculine Sag. It could be the other way around. Yeah. So someone finding out the feelings are mutual, or that somebody really cares about them. So they're kind of looking at it. Yeah. So someone letting go of their pride a little bit here. But it's planning, preparing, and providing. See, this is what two people can provide. See, this is someone who was raised in a way where the father made the money, set the rules, somewhat. I don't see overly controlling, but the mother, what the mother provided. See, this is someone who's kind of got that view. So I do see this person needing to change, make some necessary changes if they want this to go in their favor. Because I feel we have an Empress, someone who's ambitious and has their own goals. So this is two people who are supposed to build each other self up and help each other achieve their goals. Yeah, interesting energy. But yeah, it does look like there's somebody whose father made the money and the mother stayed at home and nurtured and took care of everything, played their part. Yeah, old school. This person may want that too, but like I say, I see a change. This is somebody here's change about what makes them happy and what fulfills them emotionally. In fact, I feel like we have two people who have. Yeah, been there, done that. The feminine who doesn't want to be the one to do all the cooking, the cleaning. There's very old school energy. But this person's okay with that. They are set in their ways. Like I say, I see we got two people here not going to budge or give in on that. There's a need to cooperate and compromise and come to an agreement that works for both of you. And I do feel it will, because I'm seeing a lot of talk and communication. This person definitely doesn't want to waste a lot of time. I can tell you that. They move fairly quickly. Yeah, a lot of talking, communicating here, seeing eye to eye. You're going to come to an agreement. Like I say, it's about making something work. It's about making it work, because there's just so much desire here between two people, really connecting, really getting each other. I mean, if you're a feminine energy's quite happy to stay home and cook and clean and garden and do whatever, you know, for your guy when he gets home. And it could be the other way around. Because Empress can be a provider as well. It's all about seeing the bigger picture long term. See what makes you both happy. And so long as both people are happy, it doesn't really matter how this works out, as long as you're both in agreement. These other people don't have to agree. Friends or family don't have to agree. It's the two of you that do. And that's what I feel is going to happen here. You're going to come to some kind of an agreement. But you're going to spend some time together here. You're definitely going to spend some time together. And this could lead to a commitment, because this is a person who believes in marriage and commitment and being faithful through thick and thin. And I mean most adamantly. And if you find, and it's possible some of you could turn this around where it's the other way around, but I'm not seeing someone here who's more progressive. I see balance and harmony. So it all depends, whatever makes you both happy. Because I definitely feel this masculine's in kind of a hurry to I'm going to tell you, they know a good thing when they see it. They're going to want to make a commitment in a hurry. I have to be honest. If this is one of those situations, and it could be the feminine who does. Because what I feel, I mean, this is just an energy of not wasting time, I feel. I mean, this is two people who've mastered the elements of the Emperor and the Empress. Yeah, there's some sort of shock, surprise. Ooh, I didn't expect that. The Tower. Something sudden. Sudden happiness and joy. Massive epiphany, realization. See, the start of something new. This is going to, I feel some of you are This is likely going to happen when you least expect it, coming in very quickly. The feminine energy, I'm going to tell you, you might get a little overwhelmed with this. Person's powerful. They're making a very powerful move and choice. But it has to do with intention. Is to connect. And I do see friends of friends too. See, it's all these other people's opinions. They don't really care about their opinions, although they listen. They learn. Yeah, this is someone who's learned the hard way too. There's been hurt. Like I say, not budging and giving in. This is someone having that realization too. Like I say, there's structure and change. If they're set in their ways, old school rules, and they want someone to do all the cooking and cleaning, you may agree to that. Some of you may not, especially with the Empress energy. And the Empress, again, it's all personal choice. And I can see that personal choice. Looking at all the possibilities, see, visualizing how this will play out. But you certainly don't want somebody who keeps you from things you want to achieve, because if this doesn't work and the tower comes down, you want to make sure that you're safe financially. Yeah. But definitely I see dating and courting. Doing things in quite a traditional way. This is good. So I do see assessing and not rushing. Although this is someone who generally rushed, this is likely why trying something different. Just try dating and courting and taking a little time, making sure you get each other. I actually feel like you're going to, but it's really interesting, their history, this person, kind of how they think. But it's about whether or not, see, it's two, the King and Queen of Pentacles provide for each other. But see, this masculine is kind of in the old school rules of having to provide. It's what the man provides and what the woman provides. That's the way they see it. The masculine or feminine, you know. Yeah, we're not all old school rules anymore. But yeah, I really feel this could go somewhere. It's just a matter, I feel, like I say, making sure you get each other. And I do feel it. One of the biggest things is just dating and courting. Exploring the connection just to see how you do. Spend time at each other's homes, get to know each other's friends and family, how you conduct each other. That's how you'll know. It's how someone treats their parents, their family, their friends. How you'll know. So I feel it's important to just date. Just kind of go with the flow. Let go of expectations. I feel someone here really doesn't have any real expectations. I'm going to tell you about this person here. They don't, I just about missed this too. They don't have any real expectations how someone spends their days or their time. As long as that person is loyal and faithful to the connection and everything stays kind of balanced. But it's an energy where it's going to take two here. I think this is going to be something quite interesting. Look at that. Aha, truth. How it starts is how it goes. Where it stops, no one knows. No expectations. But I feel like you're just going to go for it here. Yeah, I think you're just going to go for it. I mean, this is truth and victory. Win-win. It could be a win-win for both people if you both like whatever it is you agree on. Because I don't see anyone running away. It's possible. It is with the Six of Swords, but like I say, it's about taking time to get to know each other and understanding each other's expectations, but letting go of the expectations. See, somebody here doesn't expect somebody to do that. So that's where I feel. See, the masculine, I got to be honest, they're a little set in their ways, but the Queen of Pentacles, the Empress kind of is too. So I kind of feel like this is a couple people who've been single for some time. Those of you who are younger, I feel this will play out different. It all depends if you want children, you know, and family and things like that for the younger people here. Yeah, but this is a beautiful opportunity. It's definitely something not to be ignored. Yeah, see, getting the cup filled, getting what you want. See, sometimes you finally get what you want, and then here's what it's telling me. Well, we have a feminine who's always wanted to just be a homemaker and have children and take care of family and do all these lovely things you can do with a home. And, I'm sure a lot of you have different views on that, but I can see a Queen of Cups energy. But I feel, and someone's about to get that, and then once they get it, they may not want that. Because I feel someone has gone through change. They've already, gone through change of wanting, being more ambitious, being more goal-oriented, where someone has broke free from that. So we'll see. Saying to be a little cautious, careful what you wish for, but I do feel some of you, you'll get what you want, whatever that is, whether it's that stay-at-home kind of nurturing motherly figure. And others of you are going to get a masculine who does their share of that kind of work so that you can both achieve your goals, because that's what it's about, building each other up, achieving goals. But yeah, there's going to need to be change. So interesting energy. Yeah, this could be something quite beautiful. So I really wish you guys the best here. And it is saying to assess the situation and just take your time, especially those of you who are older. The younger people see this moving a little faster. I see this moving, creating change quickly, but it's the same energy. Just spend a little time courting and dating. Pay attention to how they treat their friends and their family, because that could be how they treat you. I actually feel this is someone who treats their friends better than their family a little bit. A little. I don't see a lot, but I do. I feel their friends are like family, but yeah, I feel there could be some family issues, just a little bit. It has to do with this mother-father thing. It's all about perspective and healing and just releasing. But man, is this person pinned down by their thoughts. Yeah, they're going to want to pin you down. I'm going to tell you that right now. This is somebody who generally would, if they see this kind of energy, they will pin them down and commit very quickly. So it's all about lessons being learned, avoiding disasters. Yeah. Regardless, I see a new beginning. I see happiness, both people getting something they want. Take care. Bye for now.